Hey there, my beautiful people. How's everyone doing? Very good. Here with Antakira, and well, we're absolutely freezing, right, little one? That's right, guys. Ever since Windows 10 came out, and of course the infamous Windows 11, it's become complicated for many of you, I think more than a few, to share files, hasn't it? And today, Akira has the solution for all of you so that obviously you can share any type of document, whether it's multimedia or any other file, over a local network, and also, why not, at a business level. All this and more coming up next. First of all, let's see that here on my Windows 11, I'm going to share, or I want to share, the Materiales Sky BDI folder, right? Normally, to share a folder on the network, is the usual, right? Right-click Properties, the Sharing tab, or just Share, Advanced User, and then obviously assign the credentials for the people or everyone who wants to interact with this, right? All the folders have to be checked in some way. We apply, accept, right? Apply, accept, and close. This folder, if I go to my other computer, in this case, I'll demonstrate with a Windows 10, and let's see what happens, okay? Supposedly, this is already shared, so let's see if we can view it here. I'm already basically on the other computer with Windows 10. If I go directly to where is my, network drive, I'm going to click here. First of all, many of us are going to get an error saying that this isn't shared privately, okay? I'm going to close this. To fix this, obviously, first we need to share it over the network, right? I'm going to set this so that it's directly set to private. Yes, I'm going to click to make sure this is set to private. That's it. And so that we're all on the same network. Now, let's check. As we can see, other computers show up, but not the one we have on Windows 11. The Windows 11 one should be showing up as OwiCorp, but it's not there. Let's fix that. As we can see, we're basically using this machine called OwiCorp. If you go to Start, then to Settings, and up here where it shows the PC name, it says Omicron Corp. That's how it should be identified on the network, with that name, and not with a whole string of numbers that Windows assigns by default, okay? So that we're all synchronized. So the first thing we're going to do is right-click on the Start button, go to where it says Network Connections, and the very first thing we absolutely have to do is go to the Internet section and make sure this is set to private network. It has to be set to private network. That's how it should be configured. Next, we're going to set up the configuration in Firewall and Security. Here we say yes, we want to make these changes. And once this screen or window opens, we're going to click on Allow an app through the firewall, okay? Now I'll just minimize it. I'm going to click on Change Settings, and we're going to look for a section that starts with the letter D called Network Discovery. Here it is. It obviously needs to be selected, checked. If it isn't, please make sure you check it. Likewise, in this case, if you're sharing via something other than a UTP cable, it would be the Wi-Fi one. These need to be checked, of course, but at the same time, they should be checked for both public and private scenarios, okay? If here it doesn't let me because I don't have Wi-Fi connected, but if you do, then enable it. In this case, I'm going to enable this part here. Let's click Accept. And with this, we've obviously solved the first issue, okay? Now, again, we're going to go directly to what comes next, right? Network connections, and within network connections, we're going to go to the advanced settings section, okay? We're going to click there on advanced sharing settings. And this is where we need to have this enabled. Both network discovery, which is already on, automatic device setup, file and printer sharing, and also in the public network section, it should be exactly the same. And in all networks, here's an important point. When it comes to connections, all networks ask us if we want to share using a password. If you're on the local network and obviously at home, well, there's no problem leaving it disabled because we're family. But if you don't want, even if it's family, for them to be able to log into folders you share and you want it to always require a password, then it should be enabled. I'll leave this up to your discretion and judgment, all right? Okay, once this is done, we're practically going to head finally to the section of what? Of system, right? The one we have here, give me a moment. Here, system, very good. And within system, we go all the way down to the bottom, okay? To the lower part, information, and then we go here to advanced system settings, all right? I'll minimize I'm going to go here to where it says computer name, then to network ID. And inside network ID, this window will appear where it asks if the computer is part of, obviously, a work network, right? Part of an organization, which in reality is not, right? This computer is a home computer and is not part of an organizational network. If that's your case, select it. Next, okay? It says you must restart to apply the changes, all right? And you finish. If I go back, if we left it just as it is by default, the computer is part of an organizational network and I use it to connect to other computers, you will leave this option by default. I would click next. Then if you belong to a network with a domain, in my case, my organization is a network without a domain, so you would select the next one or the second option. Then next, and you leave the name just as it is, as workgroup. Once we've done this, we click next, finish, close, and restart. Once our computer restarts, my dear friends, it's actually very simple. Also, as an extra bonus, any folder that we obviously want to share with our username must also have all the privileges set on the folder you shared. So we go to File Explorer, go to the local C drive, and this is the folder that we usually saw and wanted to share on the other computer. I'm going to add a detail. Right-click, go to Properties Sharing, and I'm going to tell it that we're also going to share it directly. With whom? Directly with the owner's name, in this case, the username, which is Omicron, just as it appears here. We share it. There you go. You see, it's now shared with Omicron. Done. And also, if we go to Advanced User, Permissions, and so on, we're going to add this user, and we want to assign their privileges as well. Within the computer, I'm talking about our user who is sharing that folder externally. So that's it, Omicron, we accept. We grant full permission, complete control over the folder we want to share. We accept, apply, accept, and close. Up to this point, we're basically done so that now the other computer can detect this one. So let's get to it. And well, guys, there's Kira. She says, did you really do it right, Victor? Let's see. Did we learn well from the pup? Right, girl? Well, that's Kira for you. Look, meme. Let's see. Go here in the Explorer to the network section, and here we still see a little yellow message. We click here, then select turn on network discovery completely on our other computer, and now finally the drive of what is Omicron code appears. I'm basically going to double click it. Obviously, it's going to ask me to log in with the user account, which is why it's important that we gave those privileges to the folder. Let's enter the password and have it remember it so it doesn't ask me again if you want. If not, just leave it so it always asks for the credentials. We click accept, and that's it. Obviously, all the folders we want to share are now available in this ShipDI material we had on our Windows 11. That's all, Kirtita. Give me a high five, give me that little paw. We did it right. Please share this video tutorial, it could really help someone out, as you know. Learn and share your knowledge, you already know. And with that, I say goodbye. Don't forget to join the WhatsApp and Discord groups, and that's it. See you next time. Bye-bye. Let's go, little one. I've earned my lunch for today, haven't I?